the worst of times. King Carl Gustaf is in despair. Very sad news of illness in the family overshadows his 50th birthday. On Friday, 77-year-old King Carl Gustaf celebrates his 50th anniversary on the throne. It's a big historic day. No Swedish regent has ever sat on the throne again. For the king, the opportunity to celebrate the anniversary is a personal triumph. He was only 27 when he took office, and many were skeptical about how the young crown prince would be able to take on the heavy responsibility. It has not been an easy journey. The king has been embroiled in several controversies. Most recently, earlier this year, after he expressed in an SVT documentary his disappointment and anger that 41-year-old Prince Carl Philip had been disqualified from becoming king, the king was forced to clarify the matter. The monarch's statements were interpreted to mean that he was against female succession to the throne. Moreover, many were under the impression that he was not happy with the slow performance of 46-year-old Crown Princess Victoria. Over the years, the king has also had problems when he was angry about the Norwegian seal hunt and when he paid tribute to the autocratic ruler, the Sultan of Brunei. It got to the point where the king had to come out to clarify that he was not against female succession and that he was also very happy with his daughter's work. However, the king made an effort and became really popular over the years. His tsunami speech in 2004 was notable for the monarch talking about his personal experience of growing up without a father. The king has 4 older sisters and they have always meant a lot to him. Recently, King Carl Gustaf received a sad message overshadowing his 50th birthday. The king's sister, 85-year-old Princess Desiree, has contracted meningitis and has been hospitalized for months. She must be happy to be alive at all, 86-year-old Princess Birgitta told Expressen, explaining why Princess Desiree will not be attending this weekend's festivities as the king celebrates his 50th anniversary on the throne. It's not just Princess Desiree who is absent. 88-year-old Princess Margarita won't be coming either. My sisters, unfortunately, are not getting any better. They can't go. Desiree had meningitis, so she should probably be glad she's alive at all, but Margarita is just old, and of course she's been through some things too, and she's having a hard time. Age takes its toll, says Princess Birgitta. The only one of the king's sisters who will attend is 80-year-old Princess Christina. Princess Birgitta stays at home in Mallorca. I can move and everything, but without them I feel lonely. Without them it would feel like a body part was missing. We stick together a lot. It's never a fight. The Great Despair. Growing up, the king's sisters were called Hagasasorna and were hugely popular in the country. We were brought up to be close to each other. We were called big children and little children. The big children were Margaretha, Desiree and myself. The little children were Carl Gustaf and Christina. We always stuck together and still support each other and we are actually very close to each other, says Princess Birgitta. For the king, there is great despair that his sisters will not come. He is also touched by Princess Desiree's serious illness. It can be seen that he sincerely regrets the illness. At the same time, the king is of such advanced years that he realizes that with time you become weak, says Stop Prasarna, a retired court reporter.